Welcome to Twisting Fitness. I'm Jess, and today I'll be guiding us through our next yoga practice, focusing on detoxification. We'll flow through a twisty yoga sequence designed to massage and cleanse our organs, stimulate circulation, and restore range of motion, helping us to flush our digestive system and mobilize our entire body, exploring a variety of twisting, healing shapes. Let's go ahead and start out on our mat in Child's Pose. Come to Child's Pose with your hips over your heels and your arms reaching forward. You can place your forehead on a block or rest it on your forearms. Otherwise, just relax your forehead down onto the mat. You might want to separate the knees slightly, allowing the belly to come through the knees. Close your eyes. Settle in, and let's bring awareness to our breath. Breathing in and out through our nose. At any point, if you'd like to activate your Ujjayi Breath, I invite you to do so, gently constricting the back of your throat, sounding like an ocean wave, or a gentle snore. We'll begin to slow our breath. Let's inhale. Press the elbows down on the mat, and we're going to come forward. Inhale, lift the heart. Press through the hands, lift the chest. Now round, press the mat. Exhale, push back. I'm going to do several of these coming through on the elbows. Inhale, lift the head and the heart. Round, tuck the tail, press back. A few more coming through, cat rolling. Inhale. Exhale, round, press back. Inhale, lift the chest, drop the belly, round. Exhale, push back. Inhale, lift, round. Exhale, push back. Pause here. We'll inhale, round up. Bring the knees together, and we'll close our eyes and set an affirmation for our practice today. I wash away what no longer serves me and welcome the flow of vibrant, healing energy throughout my body. Gently open your eyes. Relax your face and your jaw. Inhale. Now exhale, we're going to drop our hips over to the right side. Take the left hand, place it under the right knee. Right hand comes behind you as you lift the chest. Exhale, look back, gently twisting to the right side. Start to lower and maybe lift the chin. Reaching through the crown of your head, keeping the spine long. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, we'll drop the hips over to the left side. Take the right hand, tuck it under the left knee. Reach the left arm back behind the hips and twist to the left, gazing over the left shoulder. Belly is in. Now we'll start to lower and lift the chin. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, hands come forward. Spread the knees under the hips. Spread the fingers under the wrists and the shoulders. Draw the navel in, and we'll send the right leg back. Flex the foot, extend the left arm, one long line. Inhale long. Exhale, take the left elbow to right knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale long. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Reach the arm and leg. Now exhale, take the left hand back to the foot. Press the foot into the hand and lift, coming into your tiger pose. Lower the left hand down. Hover the right leg out to the side. Lower the foot down. Now come down onto the elbows, stretching the inner thigh. If you want a little more, we'll deepen, pressing the hips back, extending the arms out. Inhale, come up. Right hand comes below the chest, and left arm will spin up. Exhale the left hand down, and now we'll reach both arms over to the left side. Draw the navel in and extend unsupported, activating your core. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, come over to gate pose. Draw the belly in. Now exhale the left hand down to the ground. This time, extend the right arm overhead. Pick up the right leg and reach one long line with your body. Exhale the hands down back under the shoulders. Briefly take the right leg, lift it up, activate, and sweep it back. Crossing the left, take the right knee behind the left and push back. Now we'll take the left or the right shoulder down, either to the elbow, if that's enough, breathing here, or if you want more, bring the shoulder down as well as the ear or the side of the face. All of these twists we're doing today will be gentle. Definitely don't want to force any of these twists. Inhale, come back to tabletop. Draw your core in. Extend the left leg back. Reach the right arm nice and long, one long line. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow in to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Nice and long. Now reach the right arm back. Grab the foot and press the foot into the hand as you lift the leg into tiger pose. Breathing deeply here. Exhale, right hand comes down. Left leg will come out to the left side and hover. Lower the foot down. And exhale, come onto the elbows. If that's enough, stay there, or press the hips back, extending the arms. Maybe resting the head down on the mat. Inhale, come forward. Take the left hand under the chest and sweep the right arm up on the inhale. Exhale, we'll walk our hands over to the right side, reach both arms out, hold, unsupported, draw the core in, activate. Inhale up, exhale over to gate pose. Feeling the stretch all down the right side of your body, as well into the left inner thigh. Inhale, come up. Exhale the right hand over to the right side, lower down, and reach the left arm overhead. Extend the arm and leg long, one long line. Now start walking the hands back down in front of you. Pick up the left leg, hover, and cross it over the right. Take the left knee behind the right, and drop the knees down. And we'll begin rotating, coming on either to the left elbow and staying here, looking up if that's enough. Or if you want more of a twist or a deeper stretch, take the left shoulder down to the mat, as well as the ear or shoulder, or ear or the cheek. Breathe. Inhale. Start coming up back to all fours. And we'll walk the arms forward, melting our heart down, coming into puppy pose. Taking the chin or the forehead to the mat. Opening our thoracic spine and into the shoulders. Come through onto your elbows. Knees are supporting you, or you can come up onto the toes for a little more activation. Draw the navel to spine. Activate your legs and press through the elbows. Now flex the right knee and start taking the right leg over, extending the right arm up. Exhale, take the right hand or right elbow back down to the mat. Back into your plank variation, whether you're on your knees or on your toes. Now bend and lift the right or left knee. Start rotating over to the right side, lifting the left arm up. We'll lift the hips, open the chest. Now exhale, come back to forearm plank. Big inhale. Exhale, lower your hips down, coming into Sphinx Pose. Pressing the elbows into the mat, drawing the heart through the arms. Inhale, lift up your arms and hold in Cobra. Lower the left hand down 90 degrees and sweep the right leg over, opening the left shoulder and twisting the spine. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, we'll flex the right arm out to 90 degrees. And we'll sweep the left arm over on the exhale, or left leg over on the exhale. Coming into a prone scorpion. Releasing the shoulders, the spine, and the hip. Inhale, come back to center. Extend the arms beside you, and we'll lift everything up, coming into Cobra, or Locust Pose. Breathing here. Chin is gently tucked, and if you want a little more, you can interlace the fingers above the back. Now exhale, come down. Release the right cheek to the mat and gently wiggle the hips. Inhale. Take the left cheek down and gently wiggle the hips. Other side. Keeping everything balanced. Inhale. Bring the hands beside the chest. Press through the knees. And we will push ourselves back into Child's Pose, taking the knees slightly apart, dropping the belly down in between. Reaching the fingertips forward. Deepening in our Child's Pose. Now we'll begin to round up. Tuck the toes. Shift forward on the hands. And begin picking the hips up. Keep the knees bent. To begin, lift the hips high. Rise up on the toes. Now begin pedaling out your downward facing dog. Working one heel down towards the mat at a time. Releasing the lower leg, mobilizing the feet and ankle. Inhale, rise up onto the toes, and we'll turn the feet over to the right side, lower the heels, and press into the right shoulder. Inhale, slide forward into side high plank variation, half and half. Inhale the feet forward, coming through, turn the feet towards the left side, and we'll push the hips back, stretching into the left shoulder. Inhale, come back to high plank. Shift forward, bend the elbows, come down to the belly, inhale Cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes and press yourself back into downward facing dog. Rise up onto the toes and we'll walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen, look forward. Exhale, fold, option to grab a hold of the elbows and hang in ragdoll. You can have the knees bent as much as you want here. Still early in our practice. Inhale, bend the knees, take the hands to the ankles. And we'll exhale, sweep the right arm up, straighten the right leg. Hold. Now make a fist and circle your wrist. Exhale, back to center. Inhale. Sweep the left arm up, straighten the left leg. Spread the fingers. Now make a fist and circle your wrist. Exhale, come back to center. Relax both hands down with the tops of your hands on the mat. Taking the legs a little straighter with each breath. We'll bend the knees and start rolling our way up to standing. Sweep arms up overhead. And exhale, swan dive forward, hinging at the hips, head drops, gazing back. Inhale, lengthen, look forward. Exhale, hands down, step back, high plank. Shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga, elbows in. Knees up or down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press the shoulders down away from the ears. Shift forward. Exhale into your downward facing dog. We'll do one more of those. Rise up onto the toes, bend the knees, look forward, step to the front of your mat. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold, deepen. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Gaze up to the thumbs. And forward fold. Hands coming down to the mat, hinging at the hips. Let's shake our neck out. Inhale, lengthen. Look forward, hands come down to the mat, step back, high plank. Shift forward, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, preparing to flow on the right side. Inhale, we'll lift the right leg up, flex the foot. Three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift right leg up. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale, step the right foot, lower the left knee. Come into your low lunge. Back toes can be untucked. To begin, inhale, arms up. Now exhale, take the right elbow under the left, giving the shoulders a hug. Now if you want more, you can hook the hands, doing the double arm bind. Now we'll lift the elbows and exhale, start twisting to the right side, hold. Now take the elbows to the right knee, breathe here. Tuck the left toes under, pick up the knee. Inhale, lift your elbows, take a little back bend. Inhale, extend the arms up. And we will exhale, twist to the right side, keep the front knee bent and the right hip back. Twisted high lunge. Now reverse and revolve the high lunge. Taking the right hand down the back leg. Keeping the front knee bent. Now exhale the left hand down. Turn to the outer edge of both feet. Lift the hips. Reach the right arm up. Open the chest. Slide the right leg to side plank. Make sure the palm, elbow, and shoulder line up. Right arm is up overhead. Reaching, press the mat away. Now lift the right leg as much as you can. Send it forward, opposite the left hand. Lower the back knee and come into a twisted lizard, grabbing the back foot. You can stay on the front hand or come down to the elbow if you want to deepen. Breathe. Open the right shoulder. Release the back leg. Tuck the toes under. Take the right hand to the right knee. Press up off of your hand or elbow. And we will take another twist here to the right side, taking the hands into prayer, bringing the thumbs towards the sternum. Now, either look down for stability or for a little challenge, look up over the shoulder. Look down, and now we're going to step forward with the left foot coming into our chair pose with a twist. Continue to hold this twist. Now we're going to work our way down into a tuck twisting shape with the option of coming into a side crow. So either stay here or place the hands down onto the mat, taking the knees to the back of the elbows, the tops of the elbows, creating a little shelf on the backs of the arms. Now pressing and gripping the mat, come up onto the toes, start shifting forward into your side crow. So the hips are probably on the right elbow and the knees are probably on the left. If you want a little more challenging variation, lift the hips up off of the right elbow. You can also just come into this position, leaving the feet on the ground, working towards it. Lower the feet down, come back to center. Now inhale, sweep your arms up into chair, belly in. Now inhale, come up into standing, pick up the left knee, grab on to the left knee with the right hand and twist. If you want a little more, reach for the big toe or the outer edge of the left foot. As you twist, lengthen the spine, lift through the crown of your head. Exhale, take the left hand down. Right hand can come to the hip. Left hand comes down in front of the right leg, coming into a revolved half moon. So your back leg is lifted. And then the right arm will come up when you feel stable. Gaze down at the mat. It's a little easier. Or look up towards the hand. Pick the back leg up a little higher. Flex the foot. Extend, reach out in all directions with your limbs. Lower the left leg down. Cartwheel arms into warrior two. Tuck the hips, bend the front knee. Take the right arm over the left, and we're just gonna take a little fold rotation around, coming up. Just giving yourself a little hug. Inhale the arms out and reverse your warrior. Taking the left hand down the back leg, now straighten the front leg, reverse triangle. Inhale up, exhale, shift forward with the hand. Right hand comes down to the lower leg or to the mat, and send the right arm up overhead. Possibly reaching that left arm up above the head. Now taking the left arm around the back into the right pocket. Or taking the full bind, taking the right hand under the thigh and clasping the hands or the wrist. Straightening the legs and opening the left shoulder up. Bound triangle. Big inhale. Exhale, wherever you're at, take the left hand down by the right foot. Step the left leg in, sweep the right arm up. Twisted triangle. Navel to spine. If you're feeling wobbly, keep your gaze down. Otherwise, look up at your hand. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale, fold, pyramid pose. Draw the right hip back. Ground the palms, grip the mat, sweep the right leg through, flex the foot, bend the knees, stack the hips, three-legged dog. Opening, option to flip your dog into a wild thing. Lift the hips, reach the right arm overhead. Inhale, coming back up with the right leg. Exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, lower down into Pigeon Pose. That front leg lines up with the front edge of your mat. It's okay if you need to have it angled. If you're tight, you can also place a cushion under this hip if you are really tight. Inhale, lift your chest. And exhale, start slowly rolling down. Take the left elbow to the mat. Stay there and twist if that's enough. Or take the left shoulder down, bringing the right leg over the back, reaching for the big toe with the two peace fingers. Breathe here. Inhale. Release your bind. Bring your arms forward and we'll inhale. Start rolling your way up. And exhale. We'll sweep the left leg around the right. Lining up the knees. Coming into cow face legs. You can have the top leg extended if you need to. You can also place a cushion or a pillow under the hips. So we'll inhale, reach our arms up overhead, wiggle the hips down so that you're level and grounded on both sitting bones. Now lift the chest, draw the core in, and exhale, take the right elbow to the left knee and breathe into this twist variation. Cow face with a twist. Inhale, keep the twist of the legs. Take the left foot down, ground the foot, extend the right leg out in front of you, come down to the right elbow, and reach for the lower leg, either on the big toe with the two peace fingers or the outer edge of the foot. Find out what feels good to you. And stay here if that's enough, maybe taking the head all the way down. Now if you want a little more of an active release, we can take our baby grasshopper, pressing through the left foot and the right hand, lifting the right leg, holding, breathing, releasing. Observing the effort. Exhale, lower the hips down. Inhale, shift back to center, keep the legs crossed. And then we'll take our hands into heart center. And right elbow comes over the left knee. Hold, breathe. It's okay if the toes are down. Just keep the legs engaged. Try to keep them up off the mat if you can. Hold and twist. Nice, deep, full breaths into the belly, expanding into the lungs. Come into an easy pose, easy cross-leg pose, and we'll reach the arms forward just to kind of counter stretch here before moving on to the other side. So let's go ahead and shift forward, roll over the legs, come onto the hands, step the legs or jump them into your high plank. Draw the navel in, shift forward, exhale, elbows in, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, knees up or down. Draw the shoulders down away from the ears. Shift forward, exhale, downward facing dog. Steady your breath. You can always take child's pose if you need to. Inhale, we'll flex the left foot, starting the left side. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale it up. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, step, and exhale, lower the right knee, coming into your low lunge pose. Draw the core in, lift your arms, lift your chest. Back toes can be tucked or not. Other side. Inhale. Now exhale, take the left elbow under the right. Give yourself a hug. If you want a little more, you can lift the hands and lock the hands. Big inhale. And exhale, twist to the left, hold. Now hook the elbows on the left knee. Tuck the right toes, pick up the right knee. Breathe here. Inhale, lift your elbows. Little back bend in high lunge. With eagle arms. Now exhale, extend the arms up. And exhale, twist to the left side. Hold, breathe, activate. Now take the left hand down the back and reach the right arm, reversing, revolving our high lunge. Front knee stays bent. Exhale, right hand comes down. Twisted high lunge. Turn to the outer edge of both feet, lift the hips. Extend the left arm up, breathe. Draw navel to spine. Slide left leg over to right, side plank, reach through the top arm. You can always lower the bottom knee if you need to, modifying your side plank. If you want a little more of a challenge, we'll extend the left leg and arm up high. Activate, breathe. And exhale, come forward, opposite the right hand, drop the back knee, flex the back foot in, and grab the foot or ankle. Twisting our lizard pose. Inhale. Now exhale, if you want to deepen, come down onto the elbow. Breathe here. Releasing deep into the hips. And the quad, opening through the spine as well. Keep the left shoulder back, opening the chest. Exhale, extend the right leg, take the left hand to the left knee, pick up the right knee, come up onto the left leg, and we'll take prayer twist to the left side. Twisted high lunge. Preparing to step forward, shift weight onto the left leg, slide the right leg forward, chair twist. Either looking at the mat or looking over the left shoulder. Exhale, hands down. Or just hold this tucked position. if that's enough for you. Otherwise, take the hands down to the mat. Grip the mat. Hands, make sure they're under the shoulders. Keep the knees against the backs of the arm, the knees against the back of the right arm, and hips against the left elbow. Shift forward, coming into your side crow. Can keep the feet down. If you're progressing towards this, building strength. Can also lift the hip off of the left elbow to make it a little more challenging. Lower the feet down. Come to center. Steady your breath. Inhale, sweep arms up into chair pose. Exhale, step on the left foot, pick up the right knee, hold. Now take a hold of the left or the right knee with the left hand. Now if you want to deepen, grab the big toe or outer edge of the right foot. Really twisting and releasing the IT band on the outer edge of our right leg into the hamstrings, as well as working on our balance here. Exhale, take the right hand down to the mat in front of you, in front of the left foot. Left hand can be on the hip. Pick the back leg up, flex it. Now open the left shoulder. Send the left arm up. You can always have your right hand on a block here if that's a little too much for you. Or you can keep the left hand on the waist. But extend in all directions, nice and strong. Lower the right leg down. Drop the heel. Line the foot up with the back edge of the mat. Cartwheel your arms into your warrior two. Draw the navel in. Gently tuck the hips, bend the front knee 90 degrees. Open the arms, reach. Releasing across the collarbones. Now exhale, take the right arm over the left, and we'll take a nice big body circle, giving ourselves a hug. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Reverse our warrior. Right hand down the right leg, straighten the left leg, reverse triangle. Inhale up, exhale, reach forward. Coming into Triconasana, triangle pose, right arm coming up overhead. Maybe possibly bringing it forward to deepen. Inhale, lift it up. Now we'll take it over the back, hook it into the left pocket. Stay there if that's enough, or take the left arm under the left thigh. Grab the right wrist or hand. Open the right shoulder and breathe. Bound triangle. Inhale, release your bind. Exhale, right hand comes down to the mat. Steps the right leg in as well a little bit. Turning, pivoting, and start revolving our triangle pose. Draw the core in. Keep your gaze down if you feel wobbly. Or look up to the hand, releasing. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, look forward, lengthen the spine. Exhale into our pyramid pose. Lower the hands, spread the fingers, grip the mat. Slide the left leg through, flex the foot, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack and open the hips. You can stay here or flip your dog, coming into a wild thing. Lifting the hips. Now send the left leg back up, flexing the foot. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. Lower the left leg down, lining it up with the edge of your mat as much as you can. So that would be ideal, but if you're tight, just angle it in towards you. And you can place a cushion or a pillow under that left hip if you're falling. So inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, start coming down onto the right elbow. Stay there if that's enough. Or bring the right shoulder down, as well as the right ear or cheek. Take the left hand over the back, reaching for the big toe with the two-piece fingers. Revolving our pigeon, releasing deep into the hip. Inhale, release your bind and start rolling yourself up nice and slow. Inhale and exhale, send the right leg around over the left leg. Try to line up the knees. It's okay if the right leg extends out somewhat, or you can be up on a cushion or blanket. Inhale, lift the arms. Make sure you're grounding down through both sit bones. Big inhale and exhale, take the left elbow to the right knee. Gentle twist. Breathing here, bring the thumbs towards the sternum. Inhale, come back up to center. Reach the arms overhead. Exhale, shift the right foot down flat onto the mat. Left leg extends forward. Come onto the left elbow and reach for the left big toe or outer edge of the foot. Now you can stay there or you can relax down onto the mat, dropping the left shoulder and breathing. Or if you want to activate the core as we work into this baby grasshopper variation, press through the right foot and left hand and lift. Breathe. Activate all the way through the foot, spreading the toes. Navel to spine. Exhale, lower the hips. Inhale, come up. Keep the legs crossed. Bring the hands into heart center and we'll twist the left elbow over the right knee, holding here. Breathing. Keep the legs squeezing in. Even if you can't hook the bottom toes, hook them if you can. Now release your legs and come into easy pose. Sit tall. And exhale, come forward. Just counter pose from that set we just did. Inhale. Take the soles of the feet down to the mat. Bring the hands behind you. Spread the fingers. Point them at the top of the mat. Now bend the elbows. Press through all four corners of your feet and lift the hips. Coming into a reverse tabletop. Try to make a line from your knees to your shoulders. Try not to let the hips sag. Keep them up, active. Now inhale. Exhale, lower the hips down between the hands. Try to keep the hips up. Feet can stay down. Inhale, lift the hips up. We'll do 2 more of those. Exhale, lower the hips down. Inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale, lower the hips down. Inhale, come back to table. Hold yourself here. If your neck feels good, gently retract the chin and let the head come back. Keeping the hips up. Breathe. Bend the knees and start coming onto the fingertips, shifting our weight onto our feet, coming into Garland Pose, Yogi Squat. Maybe rocking it out here. Lift the sternum as you press the elbows into the knees, deepening. Inhale, we'll extend the right arm and reach. Exhale, right arm down. We'll inhale, reach the left arm. Exhale, down. Now inhale, lift the hips, point the toes straight. Bring the hands behind the heels. Bend the knees to 90 degrees. And we're going to do breath of fire, breathing out through our nose, pumping the navel. So we'll do about 20 of those. So close your mouth and then take a deep breath. Breathe out halfway and begin pumping. Good. Release your elbows out from under you. Toe heel the feet out wider. Toes pigeon in, heels point out to protect the ankles. Inhale, lengthen, look forward. Exhale, take the hands to the low back and take a shoulder stretch in this wide leg fold. Now draw the shoulders away from the ears towards midline. Inhale, lift. Halfway. Now exhale, take the left hand to the right ankle. Reach the right arm up. Pull the torso towards the thigh. And take that right arm behind the back. Keep breathing. Inhale. Come back to center. Look forward. And exhale, take the right hand to the left ankle. Take the left hand over the back into the right pocket. And take the torso towards the left thigh. Breathe here. Revolved wide leg fold. Inhale. Come back to center. Turn the heels in, toes out. Bend the knees deep. Bring the hands to the tops of the knees. Big inhale. And exhale, drop the left shoulder, look over the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, drop the right shoulder, look over the left. Inhale, come back to center. Point the toes forward, bend the knees, and round your way up to standing. Hop the feet together. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Breathe. Recover. Steady your breath. Inhale, arms up. Hinge forward at the hips. Swan dive forward. Head hangs. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Look forward. Exhale, hands come down. Step back, high plank. Shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Halfway. Hold. Hover. Now exhale, come all the way down, bend the knees. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, reach back, grab the ankles, coming into bow pose. So press through the heels into the hands, lifting the heart. Maybe possibly rocking in this shape. Exhale, come down. Take the right cheek to the mat and wiper the legs. Inhale, turn the head the other way. Keep gently wipering the legs. Did a lot of twists in this practice. Just want to release any tightness. Lower the legs down. Inhale, bring the hands beside the chest. Take the knees wide and push yourself into child's pose. Inhale, come up, bring the knees together. We'll tune back into our affirmation. I wash away what no longer serves me and welcome vibrant healing energy into my body. Inhale, send the arms forward. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, take the legs wide. Coming into a wide leg downward facing dog. Slide the hands back and reach the right hand to the left ankle, twisting on the exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist left hand, right ankle, pulling through. Breathing deeply. Inhale, come back to center. Now we'll step forward with the right knee and the left. Roll the legs under you, coming into our bound angle pose, Badakanasana. Bring the soles of the feet together, open the knees, and walk the hips to the heels. Open the feet like a book, helping to open the hips. Inhale, lift your chest and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift the legs up, hold here, press the soles of the feet together. Exhale, extend the legs, lift your arms. Big inhale and exhale, fold forward. You can interlock those fingers around the feet if you like, or hold the ankles. With each breath, create space to deepen. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, hands down to the hips, slide the hips forward. We'll roll yourself down, draw the knees up to the chest, and we'll give ourselves a little back massage. And we'll start extending the legs. I might actually slide this way a little bit. So we'll start extending the legs up over you. Now start lifting the hips. Take the hands behind the hips and start using the core to lift the hips up. Coming into Plow Pose, Halasana. You're going to have the hands up the low back, or you can interlace your fingers behind you. Pressing through the shoulders, keep the chin away from the chest. You can also have a blanket under the shoulders. Now we'll start to bend the knees, taking the knees towards the ears. Chin up off the chest. Now bring the hands to the low back and straighten the right leg up above you, and then the left leg. Draw the core in. And again, make sure that you're on the shoulders and not the neck, chin up off the chest. Breathe here. We'll start lowering ourselves down, bending the knees towards the head. Release the arms and slowly roll yourself down. One vertebra at a time. Stop with the legs above you. Hold here. Flex the feet, roll the ankles. Hug the knees in. Extend the left leg. Now really draw that right knee in deeper. Now draw the right leg over as you twist to the left. Open the right shoulder. Gaze to the right elbow. Breathe. Release here. Inhale, right knee up to the forehead. Now bring the left knee up as well. And we'll take a little roll. Hug both knees in, lower the right leg. Draw the left knee in a little tighter, deepening. Now cross the left leg over to the right side, twisting. As we open the left shoulder, gaze to the left elbow, supine twist. Massaging our organs, releasing our spine, energizing our circulation. Inhale, come back to center. Draw both knees in, and we will reach for either the big toe with the two-piece fingers or the outer edge of our feet. Ending our practice in one of my favorite ways with Happy Baby. Just balancing everything out. Now here you can play with your leg positionings. You can straighten one side. Maybe extend both legs out into a straddle. Maybe bring both legs up overhead. Bring the soles of the feet together. And give the low back a little massage here. Lower your feet down, one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. We're going to inhale through our nose, exhale through our mouth. And start coming into our final resting Shavasana, extending arms and legs out to the side, relaxing everything down, melting into the mat. releasing what no longer serves us. Thanking ourselves for completing this detox yoga practice. Now we'll allow our prana to circulate and work its magic, healing every cell of our body. You can always press pause and stay here longer if you like. Otherwise, start to wiggle the fingers and toes. Circle the wrists and ankles. Reach the arms and legs long. Big inhale. Exhale. Roll over to the side. Pause. Inhale, coming up to your comfortable seated position with your legs crossed. Bringing our hands into our heart. We'll take a few releasing breaths here. Nice and deep releasing breaths. And we'll tune back into our affirmation. I wash away what no longer serves me and welcome free, flowing, healing, vibrant energy into my body. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to your forehead. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Sending peace to all. Namaste. If you enjoyed today's Detox Yoga, you might also check out my core yoga playlist. And also show your support by subscribing for weekly flows. Leave a thumbs up, comment, request, or share with friends and family. And check out twistingfitness.com.